Hello there. Hi. Welcome in. Welcome back. Welcome to this, the 11th of April, 2025. Hopefully you're doing well today. We are back today with our potentially restarted run of Look Outside. I was not able to make any progress on normal, so we're going to start over on easy. We kind of know what to expect now and what things that we might need to do. But yeah. I'm back from, I had my procedure yesterday. My back is still a bit sore. So I don't know how long we'll go today. I don't even know if we'll stick with, Look Outside, in all honesty. I just wanted to give it another shot, because I like everything that it's presenting. I just can't get through the game, right? So I would like to try to get through the game. So we're going to restart it on easy, and hopefully that'll allow us to progress. Outside of that, yeah, the procedure went well. I just had some injections in my back that's supposed to, they're nerve blocks, so they're supposed to hopefully potentially help me not feel the pain in my back. But supposed to take it easy for the next, 2 hours roughly. They said basically nothing strenuous for 24 hours. So for the next couple hours we won't do anything strenuous. At least that's the hope. But I wasn't sure if I was going to stream today, but I was laying down, and I've been laying down basically since I got home yesterday, and I can't keep laying down. I have to do something. So like I said, that means it might be a little bit of shorter stream, and also might means we jump around and try something else, depending on how I'm feeling. But I do want to give Look Outside some more time, just to see how we can see how much we can get into it. I apparently I'm just not very good at the normal version of this. So, but it has a really cool art style. It's really it basically it checks all the boxes for me. It's just hard. It's hard. As for what schedule looks like, back to a normal schedule roughly. So no stream tomorrow, and then Sunday we'll be back, probably with either more of this game or No Skin. I do want to get through those two before I start anything new. I don't think Look Outside is going to take particularly long, but I'm not sure. And No Skin, like, we got to the end, but we got a lot to uncover with that game. So we've got that. Pillars, we did finish part 1 of the White March, so now we've just got to get through part 2, and then the finale of that game will move on to Pillars Eternity Pillars Eternity 2 after that. And then what was the other thing we were playing? Dark Alliance. It's on my desk. These probably won't take super long, at least the PlayStation 1 and 2 versions. I have not played the PS4 version, so this might take a while, / might not be very good. But we'll be finding that out together, so that'll be a first playthrough. And I did get the Steelbook copy, which came with the art book, which is nice. It was $20. I'm gonna level with you. The Steelbook copy with all the stuff and the art book was $20. So I was like, I'm gonna spend the extra $4 or whatever and just get the Steelbook copy. It was $20. And even if it's just mediocre at best, it's still only $20. So, anywho, so that's what's that's gonna be coming up. Like I said, I want to rotate some horror in here. I think once we get through Look Outside and No Skin, we'll probably do something a little bit longer form horror that will actually be in the same vein as these games. So I'm not gonna spoil what it is, but there is a game that I know is pretty acclaimed among a lot of people that play like horror games like these. So I'm excited to give that a shot. And if I like it well enough, I might pick up a physical copy of it. The game didn't have a physical copy on release, but I might be spoiling what game I'm talking about. But they seem to potentially have one coming out sometime this year, I think. So if I like it enough, maybe we get a physical. Actually, I should probably check on that, in all honesty. What is it? Is it here? Yeah. Yeah, so if I like it, there is a physical edition that's got a lot of stuff that probably means something when you play the game. So, anyways, that's irrelevant to you guys, but it's just something I was thinking about. But yeah, I wanted to bring some horror back to the channel. I feel like we've kind of taken a little bit of a break from that for with Avowed and all that stuff. We were playing like Rule of Rose and stuff during that, so it wasn't that big deal. Clock Tower, which we will be getting back to Clock Tower. Hopefully, the hope with this procedure overall is just that I'll be able to manage life a little bit better. I'll be able to do some of the things that I've been putting off that I couldn't do because I was just in too much pain and stuff. So hopefully, if this does cascade in a positive way, we should be getting into some fun stuff. There's also a couple games that have come out recently that I am excited to give a shot at some point. Probably, I don't know. We might pepper them in. There's a puzzle game, Blueprints, which we played the demo of that has fully released. And there's that South of Midnight, which we rated into someone. I can't remember who exactly it was. I think it was Gamer Ghoulfriend, I want to say. And we rated into somebody, but I believe that's who it was. That's playing South of Midnight, and it looked very interesting. And we always look for stuff that's it's horror, but it's not necessarily just in your face jump scare kind of stuff. That stuff doesn't really interest me in a lot of cases. We'll still play occasionally, like the good ones here and there, but I'm more interested in the story ones or the like visual ones. Like we played Deincarnation, which was really good. We're playing Look Outside, which I love the style of. Same thing with No Skin. Although I will say No Skin I think is considerably easier than Look Outside on normal. But yeah, so we're gonna do that stuff. So basically we're just gonna have one game. One of our 3 to 4 games is going to be devoted on doing some CRPGs, at least until I get a little burned out on that, and then we might rotate some other stuff in. We've got a lot of CRPGs to get through, and then we've got 2 different horror games that we're playing, and then of course the retro game, which is Dark Alliance. There will be at some point an overlap between the horror and the retro again. It's just I wanted to make sure that we had, if we're going to play slower games, I wanted to make sure we had something a little bit more action-packed, if you will. Just to kind of break up the slower monotony of the slower games. So that's what we'll be doing sooner rather than later. Once we get through some of these and the Dark Alliance series, we might double up on some retro at some point, do so like a retro series and a retro horror series, just to get through some of the other retro stuff I've got, because we still have so much, and I have access to the longer time goes on, the more games I have access to, because I'm able to get like controllers and stuff like that. So we have more systems than ever that we're able to access. We now have access to a 360, at least until it decides to explode or whatever. I've had it since release, so sometimes it gives me fits here and there, but which gives us, of course, access to the Xbox and Xbox 360 libraries. We've got a PS2, PS3, and PS4 hooked up, which that gives us access to every PlayStation library except 5. Of course, we got PC, and there's a lot more of ports and remakes coming out, so we're getting access to retro games that way as well. So lots of good stuff. Moving into the year. Also, we've got to get back to Path of Exile 2. They are updating like crazy right now because I think they nerfed way too hard, because I think just from the last time I heard nerfs, they've already updated like 2 or 3 times. So it's one of those that's like, maybe they went a little bit too far. But we'll see. We'll get back to that. Also, we will at some point do a stream with Leave of that game. He hasn't really played. He's played a little bit of that game, not much, but he hasn't really played a lot of games like that. So we'll be kind of working with him to kind of teach him a little bit, but also as an informative thing for you guys. So if you see us playing, you're just like, this seems like too much, I'm not one of the big, stream it all the time streamers, so like obviously they know a bit more about like the little changes and stuff, but I can talk about the overarching stuff when it comes to ARPGs. So, but yeah, so schedule is back to normal. Again, if you missed our announcement this week, we are a part of the Crypt Stream Team, which is a charity-focused stream team. It is basically a stream team from the Crypt community. Which, by the way, if you stream horror regularly and you're not a part of the Crypt community, the link's down below. Just go click on the little. It looks like this icon. Go click on that icon. It'll take you to the Crypt community Discord. Join the Discord. Meet all these great people. Meet the members of the Crypt. Meet the members of the Crypt community. A lot of people, a lot of great work, a lot of good moderation and stuff goes on in there. So I highly recommend it. Also, they're going to be working on a new raid train and charity that'll be going on. Sorry, that was my medicine saying it was ready, but that's fine. Sorry, I get distracted. But yeah, they will be doing a raid train and a charity drive in May. So again, if you've not joined the Crypt community and you do stream horror stuff regularly, I highly recommend it because the raid train, one, great way to meet people. The community itself, great way to meet collaborators who are also playing horror games. So if you're into games like Lethal Company, Repo, Content Warning, all of those kind of like party-based stuff, lots of people playing those games in the Crypt community. There's also was it Once Human? I think is that one that we played, which we might go back to. I'm kind of on the fence about that one. Like, I liked the concept of it, but I don't know if I was in the right headspace at the time when we tried it. So we might go back and give that a go at some point. But if it's a multiplayer game and it's horror, there's a good chance that someone's playing in the Crypt community. So I highly recommend if you stream horror and stuff to join that community. Because there's this, what why not, right? Like, at the end of the day, why not? Just be a positive influence, meet a lot of great people, help charity out, stuff like that. It's well worth your time. And they're very understanding. There's I know quite a few of us in there that deal with like chronic illnesses and stuff, so we're very understanding if it's like, hey, I can only stream a couple times a week, or this, as long as you're not using that as a like, I'll stream once in a blue moon, right? That's not, obviously they need someone a bit more active than that. But outside of that, they're willing to work with people. Also, we've had the conversation about like what classifies as horror, what classifies doesn't classify as horror, and they're very lenient on that stuff. Too, they're not as like, it has to be like these 6 games, and if you're not playing these 6 games, then you're not playing horror. That's not what the group's about at all. Because there's a lot of great horror out there, like the stuff that we're, playing that's not overtly terrifying, but it's more, existential dread or something like that, right? But that, again, we had that conversation earlier this week, so... again, I don't know how long I'm going to go today. I will at some point probably have to get some more to drink. I forgot to grab my tea before the stream, so I'll probably have to go grab maybe a snack and some tea. But as for right now, let's go ahead and turn off our music. Do not hit play on Path of Exile 2 just yet. And we're going to go look outside. Make sure everything's still working properly. Very good. Very good. Just making sure. Whenever I do the dual stream stuff, I just have to make sure that, sometimes the chat works, sometimes the chat doesn't work, and I gotta make sure that I keep it up on my other screen just in case, someone chats in YouTube and I miss it because it's not coming through the multi-chat or whatever. So, let's go over here. And again, we will be restarting, so if you missed our first, move our camera on down here. If you missed our first day of this, don't worry, we're about to start all over, so... I have made some adjustments to the game audio, so if it's a little low, give me a heads up. Not Wednesday. Side. Okay. Options. Full screen on. I know it looks a little weird to me, just a second. Oop, there we go. Alright, so we're gonna do a new game, and we're gonna do easy. Just because So this says, full survival horror experiences, resources are more scarce, or battles are more fierce. I can't, I'm just not good enough to continue that, so we're gonna go with the easy mode. Game autosaves as you explore, and you can save anytime. So. Strange dreams tonight. Familiar voice beckons you to your window. There are stairs leading into the night sky. You awaken just as you begin to ascend them. I think this is a keyboard only thing. You have the urge to look outside. I can't remember. Is it? I look outside. It's beautiful. Oh yeah, you can use the mouse, but space it interact. Don't do it. I got confused. Don't look outside. It's bad. No speaking very much. You're unemployed, right? Fired last month. Okay. What happened to you? I'm not sure. I've been feeling weird ever since I looked outside the window. I must be hallucinating. I heard this will blow over in 15 days, but until then we should stay inside and block our windows. Maybe we should talk more. Okay. Stay away from the windows. I'm not sure what this did to me. You tell her about recent events. Okay, so this is our normal save. I'm going to do file 2 for our easy save. Sybil. Oh, yeah. This is one thing that, like, if I could get the developer, like, this symbol is usually the go back symbol. In fact, for every other menu, this is the go back. It would have been nice to have something that was a delete button, because video game logic would tell me never hit this button because that's the go back button, but that's actually our delete button here. So, that little UI thing would be nice to see readjusted, but I can understand sometimes programming can be a little weird. Okay. 15 days left. By the way, you know what happens when you look outside? Just go ahead and pull this band-aid off for anybody that might be new. When you look outside, that happens. So, game over. So, just wanted to show that off. Just in case people were curious. Oh, I gotta... And so you can't even use backspace on the keyboard either. You have to use this. So... Actually, I'm going to do Mask E, just so I know that this is the easy playthrough. Okay, and then we can go here. Check the news. Okay. There's also social media. They said that, like, if you're feeling lonely, you can use this. Yeah, the social. So... we haven't really run into that. Play games. Okay. Alright. So again, we've done some of this. Hold on, we'll get about our plant first. Water it. Water it. Talk. Alright. I don't know if there's something like something interaction there. We need the money. Take. We do know that playing video games can give us buffs. In fact, one of the buffs that we want pretty early on. Play something. Yeah, Jump Lad is really good. It gives us the jumping strikes. We'll probably spend some time on that one. We don't need to cook, I don't think. Oh, they actually start us out with some extra stuff as well. We can also brush our teeth for hygiene and take a shower. But both of those require a resource, I believe. One needs toothpaste, the other needs soap. Not sure, again. There's a lot of mechanics we still haven't, like, figured out. Because we didn't get very far, but... okay, and we can save at any time. There we go. Oh, it doesn't even have the name on it. Okay. Only passes when you enter a new area. That's what it was. I was trying to remember the mechanic here. Okay. Well, we know it's in some of these places now. We also... Hold on. I think we need to... Could we... No, we don't have the baseball bat yet. I think we get that. This is our neighbor. No, this is us. Okay. Home sweet home. Okay, we'll worry about that later. Here's where we can do this. How much money do we have? Not a whole lot. Okay. Leave. Okay. Nothing over there. Yeah, I think... Yeah. Just my shirt here then. Okie dokie. So again, we've done this part before. I'm gonna turn this audio up a little bit for me. It's a little quiet. Should be good for you guys though. Okay, this is the baseball bat. Item. No. Equipped. Weapon. Baseball bat. Okay. There's this. Tonics are the heal in combat. That's the heal out of combat. He looks wounded. Hurt? Yes, I'm hurt. Want to see? I saw it. Did you? Fight. Attack. Wounded neighbor. Give me that knife. Hit your own. I need it. Okay. You'll see too. Okay. Hold on, I need to check the options. I don't know. Okay, no. Just making sure there wasn't like flashing lights thing. Oh, I need to put my warning back up. Let me do this in just a second. I'm gonna put the trigger warning up because this is a lot of body horror, also some existential dread. So when your weapon's damaged, it can be used, but if it's damaged again, you'll be left without a weapon. It's almost noon. Small safe. They break upon use. Okay. Might not have... Hopefully our bat doesn't break in this combat. Oh, that's good. It's tanky. There. Bat'll probably end up breaking there. Yep. Fine, and then we're gonna go over here. $200. Okay. Is there anything in here? I couldn't remember. It's interesting. You can't look outside anywhere but your window. Did that painting just move? Okay. To run. Okay. Not gonna do that. We're gonna add $1 coin. Onionos. Item. Onionos is 24 HP. Problem is we need a weapon, but we don't have one. Retrieve spare key? Welcome back. Save your game, your turn for exploring, speak to Sybil. Well, in easy mode we can save anywhere, but... Okay, I'm gonna cook something. And go TV dinner. With nothing. Okay, looks like the healing reminds you of something outside. Either way, appreciate it more likely. Wait, it said the plant was doing something? Too much water, but you don't need to water again tomorrow. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do Jump Lad to get the jump attack. Plus, this gives us some XP, so this will kind of help us level up a little bit. Knock at the door. This also gets someone we might be able to buy something from. So we do have some cash. It's the lady looking for her daughter. Okay, no, it's the doc. Who are you? Gracie. Yes, open the door. I don't think the doc really has anything that we need. Right now. Like, obviously some of the stuff will be limited protection from acid, poison, infections. Interesting. Smelling salts? Someone back from consciousness. Yeah, we also have yet to find any, like, teammates. A lot of these games are teammate-based. Like, you find friends along the way. So I'm wondering if maybe that's why we were struggling, is we just never found a friend. Jump attack. Perfect. Because I remember you'd only had to play it a couple times, but jump attack, it has a higher, it gives a slightly higher chance of breaking our weapon, but it's, who are you? Yes, we'll give him our onion nose, or our onions, whatever they're called. Give him some food. Invite inside. Been tricked before, I'd rather not come in. Okay. Give nothing. Okay, let's save our game with Sybil. If the game wants us to do that. Okay. So we need to make sure we keep at least one thing of food on us. One, two, three. We're gonna get, it doesn't really matter what we have, but I'm gonna get cheese sticks. We don't want to fight Vincent's place. Dangerous place. Playing on easy, you can save your game from the pause menu. Easy mode, the game auto-saves when you move between rooms and finish any battle, so explore and experiment with tools. Consider returning home from time to time to rest, eat, rest, and have a shower. Yep. Okay, the reason why we wanted to go in here is because he's got some weaponry. Ooh, a cleaver this early? I'll take it. Table fork. Carving fork. If I remember correctly, there's someone in here. Okay, golf club. This is how they use the projector, but there's this game. Insert disc? Disc-shaped object. Oh, that's where this goes. Okay. Switch it on. Tilt head down. Okay. Oh, there's some cloth. Make sure we grab this. But there's also the crafting. It's now evening. Hold on. Does he have a light switch in his house? Bottle of whiskey. Excellent hit. Okay, I guess that was a crit. Cloth, nickel, and dime. Yes. Crafting, we didn't really get too far into crafting. Now, I want to see... Actually, let's not waste jump attack. Level 3, okay, we want these. See, I think this is what I was missing. I was thinking a lot of these games, like I said, have like a friend system, and I'm wondering if we play with the guinea pig enough, if we water the plant enough, right? If maybe those turn into like compatriots, right? For this. Also, I wonder if we can free... I want to try something. I wonder if we can free him by taking out the monster in the bathroom. Can't use special attacks when we do that. Because this thing grows into... Yeah, that. It's the witness. Yeah, still panicked. The Eternal Eye. There we go. Cleaver was damaged. Because we can also make, like, repair kits. Item... Bandage. See, and I'm wondering... You can't look through anybody's window. Also gotta remember to check his food. You didn't look outside, did you? Maybe I did. See, and I'm not sure, like, in that kind of thing, it's like, oh, if we had taken the eye stalks out, could we have saved Vincent, right? Like that's the thing is like I'm very curious how much of this stuff has like hidden stuff in it. Okay, we need body, polo shirt, feet. Don't have anything. Accessory. We don't need those. Okay. See, like now we have. Oh, that's not good. No, 4. Okay. Go ahead and unlock that. I'm gonna go all the way down because there is a full queue we can pick up down here. Equipped, weapon, queue. Because we'll need that for the next day. One of our other neighbors has got a lot of teeth monsters, and they're weak to pierce, so... Okay. Can't go to floor 1 yet. See, there's also these things. Right, that's one thing that I find interesting. It's like I don't know if there's a way to ward those guys off or what, but they like really mess you up, and you can't fight them as far as we can tell. That's not ours. I keep forgetting ours at 33. Okay. Tonic. Okay, can't do that yet. Whiskey. Cloth should make some bandages. Molotov. No, okay, yeah, grab the Molotovs. Medicine? Is that what it is? Molotov, okay. 2 Molotov recipes. Okay. How's our health? Okay, our health's pretty bad. Get some health back. I think it's probably time to get some rest. Developing bad breath. Just as luck makes you vulnerable to ailments. Okay. Okay. That was the one thing that I was kind of struggling with, was figuring out, like, the hygiene system. Right? Because there's obviously, like, a sub-thing, like a subcategory for hygiene. You know, another thing I just thought of. So I wonder, because I mentioned something about the plant, right? Yeah, I think if we play with the guinea pig enough and maybe water the plant enough, maybe we can, Thanks for the warning. Maybe we can get some teammates, because I think that might have been what was holding us back. Is just not having more than one attacker is just a good way to, you know, die. What was the other one that we needed? Mad Wheels I don't think took very long, right? Waiting for a knock at the door. Oh, we didn't get a knock. Okay. So let's go. We got our... Okay, I want to do this one a bit differently. The guy mentions Fuzzy, which is the name of the bear in here. I'm wondering if we can save this family. Right. Because we know we can bring the army kid, or the army man to this kid, and he gives us, like, a bunch of stuff. Okay, I want to save here because this guy asks for Fuzzy. I'm wondering if we can use that to maybe, like, team up with them? Or at least do, like, a non-kill route with these guys. Just a friend. Your mother's sick? That's pretty mean. Fighting it makes it feel better. Okay, your mom. Where's the doorknob? Dad. He's asleep outside. Somewhere in the wall. Fuzzy. See, he mentions Fuzzy, which is the bear. Confused. You got him. Reaches for a hug. Hug him. Oh. Teething you as a hug. Here, for you. Doorknob. Okay, so there is ways of dealing with them without combat. There's the little sister, by the way. I don't remember there being a hoodie here. I think the hoodie is what, like, ice stuff? Yeah, insulates from the cold, but it's also more defense. Okay. Now, the thing is we can't... Okay, I should attack this one's on the side. The Toothling. Okay. We can't go in here because we don't have a key. See, the thing is I think we need to get past the mom to get the... There's the drawings, right? Ah, of course it's one of these things. See, like, they take damage, but they kick your butt if, Okay, I need to get out of this room, I guess. See, I don't know what you're supposed to do with those guys just yet. Also, do they stay? See, like, we need the army man. See, and then there's the handbag. And there's these drawings, right? Okay. So, can we use any of this on the mom? Okay, so it seems like sometimes the best thing to do is escape. Because now we can go talk to the little boy. About the army man. And there is a set of choices here. Sit down. Go your army guy figure. Hi there. What are you doing? You get the impression that Chopper is the good guy. What are you playing? Can I play too? Okay. Attack the tank. Okay. He drops one of his toys, peering around the room as if unsure where he is. He snaps out, resumes play. Seems his affliction is getting worse. His face warps further. Helicopter is in trouble. An emperor tongue covered in tooth cilia emerges where his eyes should be. Take the army guy. Helicopter and gurgles. Establishing communication with the other guy. Roger, Chief, we're on our way. Seems the guy's meant to be the villain. Why is he talking like that? Because, see, what we did before... Radio guy comes to the rescue, right? We did this. Yeah, seems like you're an excellent playmate, right? Give him a hug. We take a little bit of damage. Favorite video games, yep. Weird keychain. Teeth pendant, yep. Cache of candy. Right. So we do that. It's only the mom that we're like really confused on. Can we... I'm gonna save again. Can Can we get him to join us? Okay, yeah, so he's fine now. Now it's like, okay. Alright, see, we can use the children's drawing and the handbag. Yeah, so... equipped... Can't remember what the teeth does. I think it just gives us a lot of damage. There we go. Oh, we lose all defense and bullet defense, but we get a bunch of agility and damage. So... See, here's the problem. It's like, I don't know how to deal with the mom, and we have to deal with the mom before the kid will come out. Guard. She's blinded. Buy item. Guard. See, I'm not sure if this is what we need to do, right? May instantly kill this target, okay. Yeah, see, I'm not sure what to do with her. That's the thing that stumped on. Oh, maybe I can do something with the dad out here? Because we did run past him. No. Thankfully grows new teeth. So maybe I am supposed to wait him out. He seems like he's like morphing the longer that he's in the fight. Right? Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Because I want to try to do it... Yeah, see, he murdered himself. Okay. I'm gonna reload our save. Okay. So we have a purse, and we have pictures, right? But don't know how to use either one of them. toiletries, and other personal effects. Simple colored marker drawings from a child. They have a special symbol on them, though, right? Like, not sure. Do they go in our house? Is that what it is? Doing okay. Do Mad Wheels again. See if we can get someone to show up. Is a knock at the door? Yes, good. Who are you? Bunch of bags. Potato sacks? Who are you? On the second floor, I found a bunch of food. I've been selling it to get by. Yes. Hello. Let's trade. Rolling pin, muffin, frozen veggies, gummy bears, frozen pizza, tomato can. Okay. Interesting. Okay. We didn't run into him before, so it seems like some people you can invite in and some you can't. And I wonder again if that's something we were missing before. No knock at the door. We also didn't get the buff, so we're not done with Mad Wheels yet. Still no knock at the door. Okay. Nitro boost. There we go. Knock at the door. Perfect. The eye hole. Who are you? Cloth, explosive soap, rubber boots. Grants the kick ability. Okay.
You're crazy.
Hey, thank you for the follow. We do anonymous follows here. If you'd like a personalized thank you, just say, hey, I followed in chat, and I will thank you. Thank you personally. Sorry, the word escaped me there. Hello, Tito? How are you doing today? I think we're gonna go with the rubber boots. And maybe the machete. Okay. So... Like, I don't want to fight the dad. Esther the astronomer. Research? Yes. So the robes, okay. Jasper. Have you looked outside? Okay. Don't want to fight that guy. This is... We ran into this person before, but we ended up killing them. Full of clothes and laundromat on the ground floor. What's happening to you? Reaching the laundromat. Across from here says they're way down the first floor from his apartment. You should ask him. Okay. Hey, Dad, how you doing? Yeah, we're doing alright. We're doing alright today. Taking it nice and slow. We, turned this game down to easy so we could just maybe make some progress. I think I'm missing, like, one of the main mechanics. Like, these games, usually, you can see this interface here, usually has, like, teammates, right? And we never found any on our normal playthrough, and I think that's the reason why we were struggling so hard. So I'm kind of spinning easy to see if I can figure out what might be available to us. But hopefully you're doing well today. Won't open. Neighbor across the hall. Okay. Remember this door. We grabbed that key right there, and then when we go back to apartment 21, we get chased. Once we get far enough, it stops chasing us. Okay. And then there's gun on the ground. Okay, and I believe... okay, I don't remember what was in here. Oh yeah, this is the photography guy. Lyle. Yeah, I remember. Want to trade? Photo paper, can't give you my camera. Sure. Wait, you said yes? It's a deal. You have to close your eyes before I get close. Okay. Alright. Okay. Rounded, burning hot piece of glass. Okay. Photo paper. Alright. Photo paper is very flammable. Sleeve to protect it, though. About that locked room. Can't go in, I'm doing a project. Okay. We know what's in there. Actually, wait, I don't think we know what's in the locked room, but we do know what's in here. Yeah, see, now we have another one of those. Still don't know what those are. But you look fun. Exciting, man. Guessing this is the way down to the first floor, but I think when we tried to fight this guy before, kind of beat us up. Mint gum and eye amulet. Perfect. Immunity to blindness increases critical hit. Okay, that just sounds like a really good thing. Check the medicine cabinet. Use a bandage. Save. Do I still have my full queue? Okay. So I'm guessing this is the way down. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So that's another thing that we missed on normal was that room. Go look, Anne. Okay. Let's go back to our house and see about getting some rest. Because time also opens more things. Developing bad breath. So we need to brush our teeth. No toothpaste left. Okay, so we need to find some toothpaste. Okay. Alright. Disinfectant. I think with tonic makes like a healing, a med kit, right? Yes, first aid kit. Okay, tonic doesn't mix with anything. Vinegar, does this make the... Okay, that makes more disinfectant, okay. Vinegar, Metacell, makes 2 disinfectant. Vinegar with Puricare, what does that do? Acid, nice. Hello, Sloan. How are you doing today? Okay. What? Is that not how you say your name? Sloan? Did I get that wrong? Hello? I'm fine, thank you. How are you? I'm alright. I'm alright. We're just trying to make some progress. We turned this down to easy, so we're just trying to make some progress right now. Okay. So we want more herbicide. If there's 2 places we can open with herbicide. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Anything else we can do with this? No. Okay. Let's save and then head back out. Where am I from? I'm from the United States. So we move down the hall. Invisible man? Okay. Okay. So we know the Invisible Man is not actually invisible. Do I like games? Yes. I would say after streaming 4 years on Twitch, I do like games. However, if you're leading down the path of offering them, I would appreciate it if you didn't. Okay, apartment 24. That's this one. This is the merchant. Yeah. Talk. Layout's changed. Okay. Drop your favorite game? What do you mean? Talk about my favorite game? Well, I mean, I don't really have a singular favorite, you know. I have favorites in different genres and stuff. If we're talking about horror specifically, probably Hellblade. Just because that one has some really good emotional stuff to it. Also is very intense. But okay. So I think this is what we were missing before, is we didn't make it down to the first floor there. There's also this guy. You like God of War. Nice. Hello? Which God of War specifically? Just the entire series, or the original one, or the remake? You seem okay. Are you a friend? Yes. It nods, that's good. Do you need help? Are you hungry? Offer some food. Have a chocolate bar. Seems to enjoy the food. Facing it, backs away. It's gone. Okay. Love how you interact with your chat. I mean, that's half the reason to do Twitch, I feel. Be interactive as possible. I mean, obviously some people do more or less than that, but I do appreciate it. Alright, so let's go down to the first floor. So this, again, I think this is probably what we were missing. On normal is going down here, because... Oh, hello? Oh, we went in the wrong door. Ah, nice. What is this thing? Lockjaw. Here, have a Molotov. Stream's always brighten up your day, no matter what. Okay, well, I appreciate that. Okay, raw pork, I don't know if I'd eat that, though. Sounds, junk. We don't have a key. Okay. Yeah, so I think what we were missing was in here. They said the layout changes. I think this is where, like, more of a roguelike kind of thing comes into play. Dripping pipe. Is someone here? I can't see very well. Feminine voice echoes from the dripping pipe. Hello? I know I'm glad to speak to someone normal. You're second normal guy I heard in these days. Everyone else was a monster or crazy, usually both. But I'm about a bit of a tight spot. My name is Rafta. How'd you end up like this? I'm not entirely sure. I think I fell asleep stargazing out my window a few days ago. When I woke up, everything felt wrong. Still in my bedroom, but it looked different. Thought I was having a nightmare. The windows were gone, the door was gone, replaced by a dark tunnel. Why not to walk inside? So I did. Okay. This is the, this hole was made for me. Can I help? Maybe, I mean, there's a guy for you, Nestor. He's kind of cute. Could you find me a stationery and pen? I'd like to write him something. Okay. Stationery and pen. Thank you, Sloan. I do appreciate it. Well, these are enemies. Oh, don't tell Lee that there's rats in this game. Tell Lee his mind. Okay. Rat tail. Okay. You feel smelly. Reach the first floor. Yeah, so this is, I think this is definitely what we were missing previously. Is there's probably stuff to explore here, and those rooms that we were trying to go into were just above our pay grade. Okay. Okay, there's a disc here. Disc safe object. Well, we don't have that. We know where to get them now. Oh, I wonder if their door numbers matter. What the hell is this? Fight. Attack. Skullflower. Ouch. Oh, let's change our weapon here. Probably go with a cleaver for slash. There we go, much better. Okay, this thing is messing us up. Jesus. Apparently this room's even harder than the ones above. 50 XP, yeah. Painting of a sunset. That's a giant nasty looking flower that I don't want to fight. It's almost noon. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna guess we're not supposed to be in here. Not yet, at least. But yeah. That did not seem like a. Ooh, hi, goodbye. Okay, so there's a big Cerberus dog that's chasing down the hallway. Stuck won't open. Okay, I've got a hallway of known numbers. Oh, this one opened. Hi. Simple key. I'm gonna get out of this room before we explode or something. Okay. Just for the sake of science, you know we gotta figure out what happens. Do we just explode if we wait in here too long? Stare at the big eye too long. Yep, we just died. But I also need to move this up here so it's not blocking as much stuff. Okay. Figured that's what happened, but you know, we always gotta check it out. Always gotta find the fun stuff like that. A lot of locked doors
You're
here.
crazy.
Hey, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. Okay, I wonder... Is this just... Okay, I was gonna say, is this gonna keep going forever? No. No, it is not. Okay, so it looks like... Ah, there it is. I was wondering when you were gonna bring that up, Sloan. I'm gonna get the heck away from that thing. Oh, it's a bundle of rats. Great. Okay. Oh, this is the guy. He looks like another one of the robed guys. I'm gonna save just in case he's not. Actually, I'm gonna use some healing first. you the person we need to talk to? Don't attack. I'm Lucid. I'm Aurelius. Just looking for a peculiar painting. Familiar with one of my colleagues? A painting? If you were to carefully study records and observation made of the visitor. Terrible painting, hidden away somewhere in the dark. Came to me in a vision. But to expose it to light will be a calamity to us all. Jasper on the ground floor. Okay, we can't get to the ground floor. What is the visitor? Stellar object. Okay, that's the thing that probably kills us when we look outside. Of course not. Okay. No, not attack. I want to leave. Do. Okay, so does the hallway just cycle? Oh, it says, he said somewhere in the dark. And here comes your band, Sloan. Have a wonderful day. Okay, no, so the open door is how we get out. Man, these, artists really try their best, don't they? It's funny that they adjust to Jasper dated 3 months ago. I destroyed the negatives. They were too dangerous. I know you said you wanted a picture, but that's just a bad idea. Only glanced at the projection for an instant, and I am plagued with migraines. Indirect observation carries consequences. Okay. Okay, there's this. Let's see what's in here. Looks like a lot of ammo. Shotgun shells, grenades. What is going on here? Just a room of ammo? Interesting. Okay, so that's why herbicide is not just a one-time crafting thing. Oop, gotta check room number 13. Always check room number 13. Oh, hi. Looks like a mouse from the... Okay. Bring me a... No. How about... Yeah, no. By the way, if you didn't see what he said, it said, bring me a child. No thanks. Okay, we got a rat. Big old rat. Nasty looking rat, too. Okay. Giant rat skull. Is that a headpiece? Yes, it is. Ooh, more defense, more bullet defense, and luck. Yeah, okay. So, I think we might be able to go back to normal now. Now that we know that this is what we need to do. 2 worlds and a labyrinth. The Earth is 13 and demands sacrifice. Mars is 11, demands the Earth. 24 would be the united number. Okay. These cats? They're like eyeball cats, yeah. Oh no, they're eye rats. Ouch. Okay, let's just attack the rats then. Take care of the stuff that we can kill in one shot. Lots of rat tails. Is that lootable? No. Okay, there's a lot of food here. Okay. I see a giant rat in the way. Item. Wow. Giant rats are tense. Cheese wedge. Cheese wheel. 3 cheese wedges. Okay. Nice. Item. 32 HP. Wow. Interesting. Already read that. What's in here? Teeth rat. Ah, another cleaver. Always good to have extra weapons. Yeah, so if we'd come down here, we could have fought the rats and... yeah, okay. So that's what we were missing. We were missing the right way forward. The hell is that thing? Belly rat. Nice. It's too far. Okay, there was it. Aren't you fun looking? Good thing Lee's not here. Absolutely would have turned off the stream by now. Simple key. Okay, so that's going to be for a safe. Ooh, a hat. Cowboy hat. Probably better range damage. Ours is fine, honestly. Wait, we got those boots, right? Rubber boot. No, we don't really need that. Okay. Follow this thing here. Can I? Okay, it looks like it goes in here. Okay, we read that. Okay, I think we found the child, potentially, that bowl wants. Toothpaste, good. We needed some of that. What's this? Okay. Urn of Ashes. Grandma's urn. Take the toothpaste. Planet disc work. The astronomers installed strange sockets for them. 2 discs on this floor. 1 has a socket. Okay, marked with numbers. Yep. Rolling pin. The fridge. Jeff's knife. Okay. Rats, rats, rats. Evaded the... Why is it... How's it evading so quickly? There we go. There we go. I guess it's the distance thing? Child barrier key. Geography magazines. See, there's... dirty magazines. Nice. Trench coat. Okay, we lose 1 agility, but we get up on a whole bunch of other stuff, so we'll go with trench coat. Okay, the baby, or what sounds like a baby, is through their fountain pen. Okay. Now we just gotta find some paper? It's 30 blocks away, no matter... Okay, there's a key, use the key. Some bandages... Baby's drawings. Okay, so maybe those are for, like, endings and stuff. Music box. Take it. Get the child. Take it with you. Okay. Well, we can't take the child with us. Oh, but it is following us. You're now a proud parent of rat baby thing. Congratulations. Yeah, I guess that's a thing. There's an elevator. Stuck in the basement. Won't open. Just the iPhone now, that's not... Okay, no. Just trying to explore a little bit. Okay, that's where we're at. Won't open. Okay, this didn't repeat. That's how we get back up. Still need a piece of paper for the... Okay. So if we follow this, it should lead us back to that thing that wants the baby? Right? Yes. Beat a rat baby. Okay. Accept your offering. Okay. Moment after dry heaving. Round shiny disc. Bed the wall. Earth disc. Okay. Seems satisfied. So it seems like that's something we had to do. Or maybe there's just a different way around it. So if we do... I believe maybe we've explored everything? Because this should take us here. And then this is a grating. Okay, no, we haven't been in here. Oh, this is like a painter or something. Save. Oh, maybe this is where we bring the children's drawings to. Hmm. Go ahead and take all your weaponry, though, just you know, for safety's sake. Who are you? I'm going mad. It's not crazy, but ever since I made that painting, my life's been turned upside down. My painting has come to life, made a series of portraits, but they escaped their canvases. Some were prowling about my home, a few others escaped into the hull. Plotting something, I know they are. I can hear the thoughts driving me insane. Here are my keys. You have access to my house with these. If you visit my workshop in the back, the lights are off for a good reason. That accursed painting is in there somewhere. How did this start? My memory was all wrong, and then a painting I made something to do with it. Okay. There are 9 of them in total. Where's the painting? It's my workshop somewhere in the back. Don't look at it. Should be fine as long as you never see it under the light. Did you look outside? Not since this has started. It's just a painting of the sky. Okay, yeah, we heard about this painting. I don't know. When he looked at it, he made a horrible noise, looked horrified. Heard of the painting. Okay, yeah. Vintage game console. Nice. Ornate beer stein. Okay. Ouch. Okay, we're poisoned though. Is it one of those that... Blue paint off your fingers. It was definitely used recently. Okay, we do take damage over time from poison. You feel grimy. Ever-shifting flask. Limbs. Okay, I think we found that Foreseen or whatever. Or Frederick. Talk. Oh. Talk. You need help? Yes. Talk. You need food? No. You need drink? No. Are you cold? Yes. Talk. Are you afraid? Yes. Do you want to die? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. Maybe we could fix this. No. I'll do what I can. Okay, I'll do it. Just trying to say thank you, I guess. Regenerating its wounds. This to prevent him from regenerating. Okay. Old school knowledge kicking in there, emitting a horrible screech. Goes limp, eyes roll back, exhale at last. His body continues to shift and change. Medications. Oh. I was like, what's going on? What's medication do? Okay, that's what I thought it would do. Ah, and he was one of the paintings, I see. Stayed away from home for more than 8 hours. It is now evening. Feel it. Feels dry to the touch. Take it. Looking for a canvas bag. Dry to the touch. He said it would still be wet. Don't look at me, don't look at me. Ah. Fight. Guess we'll just attack it. Oh, interesting. When we attack him, you actually see a bigger version. Shadow Fred. Okay. We need a canvas bag. Feels dry. Of course, gotta take the beer for whatever reason. Is this a video game? Yes. Okay, so the one near that table is the wet one. Now we just gotta find a canvas bag. Door won't open. Could be at the back of his workshop. Okay. So there's two there. Is there something moving back behind me? Feels dry. Turpentine. That'll take care of paintings too. Chalky bar. It's wet. Okay. So there's a lot of wet paintings around here. Hands are covered in a mess of multicolored paint. You wipe them off. Painting. Okay, looks like we found another Frederick. Not these things, but now level 7. Item, bandage. Save. Frederick, are you a friend? Please stay back. I am a friend. What would you like to do? Talk. Sorry, I might hurt you if you stay close. I can't help it. Why? Can't help it. It happens on its own. It's frustrating. Can't do anything about it? What should you do? Keep talking. I really wish I could stop. I don't want to hurt anyone. Gotta love all these transformations. What do you want to talk about? Are you the real Frederick? I feel like I'm Frederick, but I don't know if I'm the original. I'd like to think I could have a normal life. You think I could? Sure, I think you could. Keep talking. Nice of you to say, thank you. Considering I've been gnawing at you this whole time. What do you want to talk about? You just move away? Sure I can. I'll give you a wide berth, okay? Stay safe. Hang on, it's a little difficult. Oh. Talk. You need anything? Ow. Oh, they're giving me headaches. I'm not sure if it can help. Maybe get your stress down? More control will come. Do you have anything for me? Take these meds. A hug? That's very bad. I mean, look at me. Yes, I want to try this. Approach the ever-shifting creature with your arms, and you try to really hug it out. As soon as you touch, you understand why this was a bad idea. Slam down here. You are not a coward. Hey, cat, how you doing today? Keep going. Bites into your eyes. Try hugging the friend, Fred who bites. Okay. Doing good? I'm alright. I'm alright. Still just kind of recovering from the procedure yesterday, but doing alright. Also playing a bit more of this very disturbing game. Ah, we found Godly Frederick. Terrible dream gathered. There are 9. They must be slain. Perform this task, and we shall grant you a boon. We have spoken. I accept. Like a blessing. Close your eyes. It just murders us. Open your heart and let my divine essence wash over you. Leave. Okay. Yeah, I had a nerve block done on my back because I basically was just losing the ability to like walk and stand and move. So we hope that it'll at least make some of that easier. $200 and a silver bracelet. Huh. Junk, take the junk. Bottle of tonic. Okay, so we need to find... Okay, this is the dark room. Oh, it's even darker now. Oh, I think our eyes adjust over time. That's kind of cool. Okay, so we've beaten Agony and Darkness. He said there's 9 total, and some of them escaped out into the hall. Hey, Neve, how you doing today? Ooh, okay, so we got some gloves now. Item. equipped. An accessory it is. Acid, poison, and infections. Nice. Surviving, honestly good. You know, right there with you. Right there with you. Oof. Okay, special cleave. Attack you. Machete was damaged, that's fine. Okay, got another hat. Another cowboy hat. Yeehaw. What's this? Button-down shirt? Windbreaker jacket. Okay, not better than our trench coat. Okay, let's take a medication. And eat a cheese wedge or two. And let's meet another Frederick, shall we? A wallet. What is this? Rolled up a lot of cash. 80 bucks. Another Frederick. Feel victory in my own grasp. You took the hat, but didn't put it on. Why? Just put me away in the bag. Didn't even try it. I saw it move. And yet you took it with you? Do you think it'd be good pet? What were you even thinking? Nothing is going my way. What am I do now? This was my shot. Forcing some idiot to kill the others for me. Stuck with the voices in my head now. Forever? No, no way I can still do this. Just need to try again on the next idiot. Instead of a hat, your corpse will be the bait. Okay. Okay, Toxic Fred. I don't need to fight you alone. Okay. Much better. Great. Yeah, about that. Molotov. We're gonna get rid of the upper. Hey, Leave. How you doing today? Fight, special, cleave. Hey, Void. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Decided to do a little bit of a stream here. Just to see how I was feeling. We restarted Look Outside, and we're playing it on easy so we can make some progress, and I figured out why we were getting stuck on normal. Woke up just a second ago. Thought, let me see it. Yeah. Yes, that's me, acting up all the time. Yeah, actually, before we finish this fight, because we just gotta cleave a few more times, let me do some shout-outs here. We've got... Alright, I'm just gonna shout out everybody once. We've got, of course, Neve, which you're not following Neve. I don't know why you're not following Neve. She is the reason I started streaming way back in the day, and that's probably, I'm gonna talk about that story. To this point, I think we're both tired of hearing it. We got Leave Ending, and we got Void. Go follow all these lovely people. Again, Neve is the reason we started streaming. Leave, we spend a lot of time with his community, also in the evenings. He's been playing a lot of BioShock. I don't know if he finished it. He's also been playing Borderlands with a friend in the community, and then he does on Sundays, usually does wrestling, AI wrestling stuff. So if you're interested in all that, you did beat it? Okay. And Void plays Skyrim and Fallout and stuff like that. So if any of that sounds fun, make sure you go throw all the friends a follow. Well, left Fred is quite the pain in the butt. There we go. But we appreciate all the friends. A lot of great people in our community. So definitely go check everyone out. Yay, friends, yes. Oh, hi, Spider Fred. Aren't you fun? Not a cowboy hat. Ah! Sneaky. Let's see. Don't use this, because otherwise... Never mind, we die. One of the Freds was a hat! Or at least the creature was a hat. Oh, we saved before we fought the Fred. Okay. Hold on. Oh, okay. See, if we put on the hat... Okay, hold on. Let's actually see what happens here. And now we can't take it off. Clamp on your head. Not gonna hurt you. Oh, that's fun. Pressure in your ears, feel a small, clammy hand lovingly stroke your cheek. As long as you do exactly what I say. Ah. I will very much let you know. Or you'll need this. Stained key. Trapped the real Frederick with this, and then took his face. Okay, so this is... Let's kill all my friends. So now we are... So that's what happens if you put the hat on. Which is what I figured. So, anywho. We'll just need to prepare to fight Hat Fred after we beat this Fred. Okay, we already went through all this. Okay. Alright, all we have left is Left Fred again. There we go. That went much cleaner that time. Okay. Item. Use a first aid kit. Then use a medication to get rid of the poison. And then eat a cheese wedge to get some health back. Then we save, because then we're going to have to fight the hat. Feel movement in your bags. Alright, item... Molotov. Oh, that's good. It's durable. Guess this was the real boss. There we go. Not a cowboy hat. Okay. Save again. I don't know if those counted as two separate entities or just one. Okay, looks like there's a Frederick in the closet here. Don't hurt me, please. Did one of them hire? You're working for them, aren't you? They're plotting to kill me. They all want to kill each other. It's only a matter of time before one gets them to me. I can't trust you. I can't. I'm sorry. I know it's unfair. But if you're here, it must be because one of them sent you, I think. I still can't trust you. I'm sorry. Maybe I can get you something? I have a can of cola. Oh, really? Thank you. I haven't had one since, well... Yes, I never had one at all, if I'm not the real Frederick. Bright blue tentacle limb slinks out of the coils and... Okay. Makes me feel human. Did you come out? Okay, let me think. What's with those scary looking weapons? You don't need to talk to me. You don't need those to talk to me. Put them away, please. I mean, I'll put them away if you want. Okay. Maybe I can come out. Just for a little bit. Hi. Are you the real Frederick? I think nothing like the real Frederick, but on the other hand, I remember being painted. Remember painting me. How did it feel to be painted? It's pulled out of him. The painter was losing something and painted in me. Let's get you out of here. Take something like me with you? So kind, but I'm sorry, I can't. With everything going on out here, it's way too scary. I want to stay here. You understand, right? Okay. This is how I am. Nice. And the workshop. In the actual sky, too. Oh my god, you're right. Thinking about the painting, it's all I can think of. It's real. It's just above us right now. I feel ill. I think I need a minute. No, I'm okay. I'm trying not to think about it anymore. Alright, so the god Frederick wants us to kill all the other Fredericks, so... All I got left, this little runt. Oh, ha! The green one is the guy from, that was the hat. That's hilarious. Stained key. Okay, so now we get that key because we've killed all of those. Okay, so we've got a tingle on your shoulder. Treachery. Tingle on my shoulder. By the way, I think you were supposed to use turpentine on the one in the bathroom. We just happened to have an acid flask. Feel movement in your bags. Do what? Oh, is it these? We got bugs in our bags. Toss it out. Oh, there's something in the darkness. I can't see it. Whatever it is, I don't want to be near it. I don't think we're gonna have a choice. Is it a lot easier on easy? Yeah. Well, I think what I figured out is we were trying to do stuff that we're not supposed to do till later. We still haven't found any, like assistance, because a lot of these games are built on, like, having, like, you can see this menu. We're supposed to have friends, essentially, or teammates with us, and we don't have any. But we missed the cue that we're supposed to go down to the first floor, which is where we're at right now. So I think that's probably why we were struggling so much. So... Okay. There was a locked door that I believe was on the right side. So yeah, it is a lot easier. It's also, you know, allowing us to use the stained key. Oh, look. Turpentine. I wonder what that's for. By the way, if you don't know what turpentine is, it's used to remove paint. Face this thing. Are you the real Frederick? Gives 4 thumbs up. That's affirmative. Where's your face? Puts out one set of hands, its hollowed face, another mimics the painting. You're gonna try to show what it means. A painter has his face? Ah, what happened to you? Pretends to paint, yes. So the thing up front is not the painter. That's the real painter. A rare comic book. We're also finding these, like, treasure items. I'm still not sure what those are. Okay, so the guy up front is not the real Frederick. That's a fake Frederick, so we probably need to go... It also explains why the stain key required stuff. So now we know that this is a fake Frederick. He's just wearing his face. Maybe you could use this. Canvas carry bag. Ah. About the portraits. Where's the painting? Never see it under light. Okay, before we attack this guy, because I think he's the fake Frederick. Let's heal up. We not really have any healing items, I guess. That'll do. Also, you can save anywhere on easy, which is also nice, instead of having to go back to your apartment every time, but you want to go back to your apartment. Attack. Burning from acid. Ouch. Hold on. Can we use turpentine? Find torn off face. Okay, so that was the fake one. This one? Faceless. Nice. See, that's why I wanted to play more of this game, because it's got some really cool ideas and like good art style and pretty much everything I expected the game to have. It's just I couldn't get through normal because I apparently just didn't pay attention. Some of that was on me, obviously. Also, it's good time you came in, now leave, because earlier we were fighting a bunch of rats. Oh, thank God. It's back on. It feels better. Thanks for that. You must have killed it then. The thing that took my face? There's still some others, though. What a mess. Can you help me take care of them? Sure. I owe you big time. When they're all gone, I'll have something really nice for you, I promise. What can I do for you? Are you the real Frederick? I am. I wish I could prove it to you, but I don't know how. Not that cursed painting. Be careful with it. It should be in the back against the far north wall of the leftmost studio. Okay, he painted the outside. That's what happened, so... Yeah, there were, like, a lot of rats. Okay, so he said it's the far north side of the leftmost studio. See, there's something moves over here. Like, every time we go this way, it looks like there's something that just slides behind us. Guess it's this? No, dry. We're looking for a wet painting. It's wet. Take it. Okay. And then we can go... We need to go around... Blue paint. Oh, and it has to be blue. Okay, so that's your other hint. If you touch a painting, you leave and you look at your hands and it's not blue, it's not the right painting because there's blue on the easel outside. So that's cool. Little puzzle stuff there. I don't want to fight. By the way, this guy keeps attacking you because he can't help it. You try really hard to stop. Luke completely loses control. You just move away. Okay. I don't think we can really talk. By the way, that guy kicked the crap out of us. I don't really think we can talk our way out of that. Like, that one doesn't. I think we should just attack this one. Ouch. I don't want to talk. Run away. I'm trying to fight this guy. Fight. Yes. I'm gonna... Fred who bites. Oh wow, just straight up murdered us. Nice. Because the thing is, what we need to do is we talk to him, and then do you need anything? I could kill them. Accidentally bites himself. Wish we could just get along. Kill you. Apparently didn't like that. And then he murders us. Nice. Wait, we're dead. But no thanks. I think I want to live. Body feels very weird. I'm getting used to it. Okay, I think we hit a bug. Maybe we can get something to stress down. Take this tonic. Take this tonic. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Do we just die if we leave? Okay. Yes, we do. I think we should just attack. Just don't even worry about attacking. Or talking. Just attacking straight up. Ugh. See, this is one of the things that I don't like. Is, if you hit space to skip dialogue, but it has a choice, it automatically picks the first choice. So, I might as well just let him kill us at this point. Our health is far too low. Yeah, I think we're just gonna fight him. There's a lot of solutions for stuff like this. Problem is, we just don't have that much HP stuff. Guess we could do some sticks. Save. I'm a friend. Fight. Yes. Fight. Turpentine. There we go. Fred who bites is dead. Chipped machete broke. Okay. Got another machete. Okay, so that one's dead. Wondering if we can kill this one. This one will probably just take us out. Attack. Yes. Fight. Item. Turpentine. Oh, we're attacking ourselves? Oh, we were charmed, yeah. Ha! So this one can make us kill our own character. That's hilarious. Okay. Alright, I want to do the thing he told us not to do, which is to look at the painting. Can we do that? Okay. What is this one? Frederick Rage. Okay, so we're missing... looks like 4? So there's one here. Divine. Yep, that's where the divine one goes. Fear. Confusion. And blinding light. Oh, I wonder if it's one of the paintings. One of the wet paintings. Okay, we already fought that guy. Oh yeah, there was also this guy. Oh, this is probably fear. Okay, Scared Fred is not. Dresser is empty. Okay, so the only one we're missing is what? Divine and Confusion now? Okay, we are seeing something in darkness here. Problem is these shadow creatures, like, they're very strong, and it tells you to run away. Say, and they show up and they're basically just like, they just kill you. So I don't think that's one of the paintings. So the only one we're missing, because we know where Divine is. He said some of them ran outside, I think. Okay, so keep an eye out for the door with a grating. That is not something we want to fight. That is that's a big note from me. Okay. Okay, Earth opened the 11th door. A necklace. Odd necklace. Feels very cold to the touch. You get a bad feeling about it. Well, you know what that means. We gotta put it on, right? Okay. Oh, looky. Sorry, the rats are back. Don't urge to run away. Okay, maybe not. Is that just what comes after you if you have the necklace on, maybe? Oh, he's guarding the Mars disk. Okay. And then if we put Earth in... If we take the disk out here... That'll let us get down to the ground floor, I think. Not that hallway. We already did that hallway. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Feels very, very cold to touch. I have a bad feeling about it. Yeah, it just doesn't seem to be doing anything. Huh. We still need paper. Should probably head back toward home anyways. So we can rest and get stuff. Found a pen. Okay, we need stationery. We know that there's someone in here. It's now night, because there's this guy, and then there was a bunch of ranged. I'm infected, great. Wow, Tumorhead is quite resilient. Okay, does that take care of... Okay, no, the tumors still get to attack even if he dies. Okay, that one's gone. Okay. Raw beef. Ugh. Betty's now damaged. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna take this raw quote-unquote beef. There's the video game Space Truckers. We didn't get that last time. What's this? Batteries. We don't know what batteries are for. Okay. Leave. Okay, that's the astronomer guy. I want to check. I think we can get downstairs. Is it ground floor? Yeah, I think the ground floor, we need Earth and Mars, because one of the things said that that was the solution, yeah. Janitor's closet. Vending machine. Sells coffee at... Okay. Okay. Herbicide. This is where we probably learn about herbicide being used for this. Stimulant and 6 badges. Bandages, not badges, but... can you take the first aid kit? Thank you. What is this? Venus. Okay. One of these is definitely gonna be okay. That, anxiety. No. What the heck? What is that? Is that a person with rat heads? Famine. Feel the urge to run away. Oh, it's the four horsemen of the apocalypse thing. Okay. Okay, goodbye, famine. Guessing we have to get strong enough to fight those. Find nothing usable. Roll of bandages. Okay. Hi. Large man. Awful terrible. What a world. Call me Happy New. President of the custodial engineer. Last of the maintenance staff. Worst case scenario, a Class K janitorial disaster. Any help? I've used them up. Can't do it alone. I need you to appoint you deputy janitor. Will you accept this commission? I accept. He's going to give us the key to those closets, right? Against chaos will eventually end in defeat, but our work remains vital. Primary task is retrieve a key to the basement. Landlord Mr. Henderson should have a spare. Then we need to restore the elevator. Ready to find... Okay. Oh, now he's on our team. It's occupied. Nice. Can I keep doing this until it picks them off? No? Okay. Who are you? Nestor, hey! I want to do some laundry. Some kind of monster in the laundromat. Okay. So that's Nestor. So we just need a piece of paper. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. See, you're supposed to have people with you. So, yeah, we basically, went an entirely wrong way of handling normal. So we might actually go back to our normal playthrough now. Okay. Not sure why there's a bus full of monsters. Crossword challenge. Hardcore crossword video game for experts only. Sure. Headgear provides protection, also attracts attention from foes. Yes, we can give that to our friend there. Is that a championship belt? Yes! Jesus Christ, that's expensive. Makes sense, but it's expensive. This person's just made of fingers. Tap a finger shoulder. It had headphones in. Nice. What you listening to? Music. You wouldn't know them. Want to hang out? Sure. I'm Emmanuel. So what's up? Need anything? No, I'm good. How you doing? Could be worse, I guess. Let's talk. What happened with the bus? Before you go, do you see any old audio cassettes? Had a bunch of these in a bag. Okay, got torn up on the bus. Stuff from the bus. Why not use an MP3 player? Sound ain't the same as stored in plastic. I was putting an order at Wendy's and, oh man. That's just... Oh, we said that's expensive at the same time? Yeah. Am I listening to you? Always. Anyways. Basement level sealed off. Landlord has the only key. It's called Insides Out. Oh, and they'll teach you about the physical ailment. Okay, yeah, so we completely missed the tutorial, right? Like, we literally have an NPC that's like, hey, this is what all the stuff does. That's kind of hilarious. That explains why we were having such a hard time. I was like, man, this game is just unforgiving. Like, I don't know if I could have, like it has an easy mode for, like, newer players, but I didn't think I was that bad at video games. I just went the wrong way. That's what it was. I went the wrong way. Norm. Mental ailments. Okay. Spooky Pokemon. Yeah. What is this? Take it. Wrapped gift. Oh, this is the disc, too. Uranus. You channeled your inner leash. Better stop that then, right? Told me I was the wrong way too. I meant in the game, Neve. You knew what I was talking about. Locked from the other side. Ah, stationary. And that's that. And okay, and now we have 4 of the 5 discs. Shipping receiving room. Okay. Yeah, so we just literally missed the game. Now I will say that maybe Jesus Christ. I say, are you all gonna fight us? You can't. You feel the urge to run away. Yes. Please. Oh, it's this guy. Didn't you want the painting? I'm Jasper. See 4 offerings. We seek 4 offerings for the visitor. 4 depictions of the visitor. Images, writing, anything. Still time to save mankind. Join our communion. Lives in 31. I believe he's something you need. Take this key. Give him this key for safe. Okay. I have an offering. Oh. Painting. Army figure. Torn off face? No. You have a bad feeling this. Second thought. What kind of offering? Okay, so we need to take a picture. Okay, we know how to do that, actually. They're in the... Okay. Not attack. No, leave them alone. Realizing they're bad at video games. Well, it's just... So, I will say, from a design standpoint, like... The fact that you could miss one door and basically miss the entirety of the game, you know, is a little rough. Because they do confine you pretty well. Hey, Coffee Lion. Welcome in, everybody. Time to get caffeinated. Yeah, actually, that sounds like a great idea. Probably should go get me some tea. But, how's everybody doing? Welcome in, everybody. I am Mask of Games, if you've not been here before. I'm gonna turn this down so I can actually talk without yelling. Hopefully you guys had a good time over there with Coffee Lion. Let me go ahead and do a shout out at Coffee Lion. There we go. Was playing games and demos. Ooh, what games and demos were you playing? What we got? What is this game you're playing? It is called Look Outside. It is a very celestial body horror, kind of old school RPG kind of thing. We are currently playing this on easy because I have found out the reason why we couldn't progress in our normal playthroughs is because I missed the beginning of the game. So, played Ignited Entry. Yes, I have seen that. Moth Inside Me. Haven't seen that one. And Cold. All free games on itch. Interesting. I'll have to check out those other two. I've seen Ignited Entry. I think we've actually played Ignited Entry. I'm pretty sure we did for our horror stuff back in October. But yeah, this is that's why I got this warning on the screen, because this is it's pretty disturbing. Like, this doesn't look too bad, but I'll step outside. Forewarn you guys, if you don't like body horror, maybe throw us a follow. We do play other games other than this one. We're playing through Pillars of Eternity. We're playing through the Dark Alliance games, and we're also playing through Known Skin, which is another body horror, like retro-esque game. But I'm gonna step outside. I'm gonna show you what I mean by this stuff. So if you're a little squeamish, just know there's things like this, like a giant thing made of fingers and weird tentacle people, you know. Arm knot is what this is called. I hate Monsters. Not feeling great playing the second one. Okay. Also, we got an audio cassette, which is what that one person was looking for. Yeah, so a lot of body horror stuff going on in here. Oh, this is the laundry. Nice. This is the clothes. T-shirt. But it's done in like an old retro RPG style. There we go. So now we're going to be attacked by a worm that came out of the washing machine. And whenever it says you need to escape, that usually means the monster is pretty powerful. So that's when you just try to get some distance. They do eventually stop chasing you. Right now we've just got to get some distance between us and that guy. Someone said we needed to go to the laundromat and get their clothes, but I think... yeah. So it's a pretty disturbing game, but anyways, sorry, I got totally mixed up because I wanted to show people the game. If you've not been here before, I'm Mescal Games. We play a variety of games here on the channel. We play horror, we play retro, and play a little bit of variety. We are a part of the Crypt stream team, which is a part of the Crypt community, where a lot of the lovely people that you will meet will be from as well. A lot of great people in there, a lot of entertaining people. In fact... Okay. Sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained today. I did have a procedure yesterday for my back, so we're kind of doing a trial run to see if I can handle streaming right now. And so far it's been all right, but I do think we're probably going to call it a little sooner than I'd like. Tingle on your shoulder. Okay, I think the tingle, whenever you feel the tingle on your shoulder, I think that's when there's a bug in your cutlery set. Nice. I think that's when there's like a roach in your backpack or something. Yep, there it is. Hey, Radical Boyle. I'm doing all right. But I'm doing all right. Just trying to, like I said, just trying to recover. Okay, and it does. Okay, I see. Alrighty. But, yeah. This game is, if you're interested in it, it's on Steam. It costs about, I want to say 15 bucks? No, less than that, 10 bucks. 10 bucks. So if you're interested in, like, celestial body horror kind of stuff, maybe give it a look. Again, we're also playing No Skin, which I believe is what that. One time, Leave had a year-old enchiladas in backpack. Ooh. Does sound like Leave, though. Does very much sound like Leave. Okay. I think whenever we see these things... taxidermied sculpture. Something tells me that's not taxidermied. We also have our own little apartment that we can stay in. Plastic bag that looked like enchiladas, but was hot with. Okay, that's even worse. We stayed out really long, so... Cool, our friend leveled up. But yeah, we're gonna save, and I really do hate to do this so early into a raid, but I do need to run myself, because my back is starting to bother me a little bit. This is our neighbor. This is how you normally save the game. We're playing on easy, where you can save anywhere. They also kind of recap what you've done, so, but yeah, my back's starting to give me a little bit of issues, so I do appreciate everybody coming in. We will be raiding into probably another member of the Crypt community if I can make sure that someone is on. I always forget to open Discord, because Discord is the best way to see that. Let's see who is on. Also, of course, if you did not know somehow, obviously both Radical Foil and Coffee Lion are other members of the Crypt stream team, which is of course part of the Crypt community, which is where we're gonna see if we can find someone else to raid into. Also, we do dual stream to Twitch and YouTube, by the way. So if you want to see the YouTube where all our VODs are, the link's at the top of chat. But I'm going to see if we can find someone to raid into. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream by YouTube. For YouTube,